gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love I love goddamn, I love
Hello ladybugs and lovebugs, welcome to a Friday night vlog. As you guys can see, I'm about to have my second massage for this week. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, feel free to go back and watch the previous vlog. But before we get started, if you are new to my channel, I am your girl T, and it is a pleasure to welcome you into the family. Okay guys, so the time has finally permitted itself to where I can enjoy a kids date night. We are well overdue, but due to Zion's busy schedule with basketball and training, we just did not have the time. But tonight I decided to get the kids up. I told them let's go. We got in the car, we stopped by Domino's, we ate some pizza, and then we made a left on 45 North. Yes, I was determined to get the kids out of the house tonight. I've been talking about it now for a couple of days, but however, tonight just felt like the perfect night. The weather is beautiful, and yeah, we were not staying in the house. I do know one of the things that Storii loves to do is look at the lights. She enjoys seeing the tall buildings, so I told them, you know what, we're going for a ride. Wasn't exactly sure what it was that we were going to do, but I just knew we were going for a ride and we would end up someplace where we can create some memorable moments. So right now we are currently riding downtown Houston. The lights are beautiful. The city itself is amazing. And yeah, we are just cruising downtown. However, while we were cruising downtown, I did not have any plan for anything, but we did speak about, the aquarium some time ago. So I figured while we're down here, we can also just stop by the aquarium and ride the Ferris wheel, something that I've always wanted to do. But I've always been afraid of heights. But tonight, I don't know why tonight, but I just figured tonight would be the perfect night to do it with my kids. Again, it's all about creating some memorable moments, and that's what we're about to do. So yeah, we are now heading to the Houston Aquarium. Okay guys, welcome back. It is now Friday night, and I kept my promise by doing something fun with the kids, so we decided to come to Houston to the aquarium so we can ride some of the rides. You guys know that I stated earlier that I wanted to at least ride the Ferris wheel, and unfortunately the Ferris wheel is down. However, I still went ahead and got the kids an all-day pass so that they can ride the rides. So first stop first, we're just gonna come in. We're not eating. We did stop and get some pizza on the way coming. So we're just gonna stop and get some footage of some fish. Let Storii look at the different fish. And yeah, then we will be heading over to the rides. All right, crew, tell them hi. Okay, guys, look how beautiful the Ferris wheel is. And to be able to see this when you're driving on the interstate and it doesn't even work, like, I'm a little pissed off right now. I'm not too happy about that because if it's not working, turn the lights off. How about that? But anywho, I'm not going to let that spoil our night. Storii is about to ride her very first big girl ride. Of course, she has the height to pretty much go on all of the rides because she is tall. But either way, I am anxious to see how she responds on the ride. I don't know if she's going to panic, if she's going to cry, if she's going to pretty much just enjoy it, scream like what most people would do, or what. So we are about to see. As you guys can see, baby girl is ready. Zion is trying to tell her, like, wait, like they're going to do it. Just give them a second. But my mama was ready. You hear me? But we gonna see how ready she is when she go in the air. And look, y'all, Zion, when I tell y'all he's so overprotected when it comes to Storii. You guys saw he was trying to have his hand on her rail, but Storii was like, nah, I got this. Poor thing. He just want to make sure his sister is good. Okay, the moment has come. They're about to go up. Let's see. Y'all, my baby was already screaming. But it wasn't like a scared scream. It was like feel like overjoyed. That's what she was. She was just so excited. And baby, you can literally hear her screaming. It was too funny. All I could do was laugh. I'm like, that's what you wanted, right? And guys, the crazy part about it is being that the park was not packed. The staff, like, they gave them some extra time, so they were on this ride for some time. And she screamed the entire time. Okay, guys, pay attention to where Zion's hand is. Like I said before, Zion is going to protect his sister. I don't care what it is. Zion is going to protect his sister. Look where his hand is at. He making sure his sister was not about to fly out. He's such an amazing brother. Even though they go at it sometime, but when I tell you his love for his sister is unmatched, it is unmatched, and I love it. But Lisa says, Storii said, get me off of this. Get me off of this right now. I don't think she liked it. I swear, the more she yelled, the more they kept going. She was too done with those people. That was funny to me. Okay, so the good part about it all is even though she was screaming and she did not like that ride, she was ready for the next. So I'm just happy she was not crying or anything, because that would have ruined the night. But baby girl is like, she's anxious to go on the next ride. She did want me to come on this ride with her, but however, I do suffer from severe migraine, so going around in circles and stuff like that, it does trigger my migraine. So I'm just sitting back recording, and even with me recording, I'm not actually looking at them. I'm just holding the camera and I'm looking away so that I don't get dizzy or get lightheaded. Okay, guys, a major shout out to Zion. I gotta give it to him. Zion always step in whenever I can. The fact that he's riding this ride and he's like, "Mama, I'm too big for it." He talking about his size, right? Because I'm sure there's some other 13-year-olds that ride this ride, but however, he know that mommy can't do it, so he doesn't really ask too many questions. He just step in wherever he can to make sure that his sister, at all costs, is going to have a good time.
Отвези палстыклы.
Okay, guys, so I was a little surprised. I thought the aquarium would have had more rides than what they actually have. Unfortunately, they don't. But right now, we're going to more of the kids' ride. I guess this is more age appropriate for Stories. So these rides she gets to ride alone. I don't think Zion can fit on this ride. She wanted him to, but I was like, you're not about to get my boy stuck. But she was such a big girl, and as you can see, she was ready again. So this is, I guess, the smaller version of the first ride that she went on. So hopefully she will enjoy this one. And these two gentlemen did the same exact thing the other staff members on the other side did. I guess with her being the only person on the ride, they actually let her ride a little longer than what she would normally have rode if the park was packed. Okay, guys, so she's going to the next. Unfortunately, this ride, even though this is the smaller Ferris wheel, she do have to have someone to ride with her. So Zion, again, he's being a good team player and he's going to ride it with her. I was like, I was actually the guy. I was like, can he fit? He was like, yep. And Zion, he did, but you know, he had to squeeze his legs in it. But he did tell him not too long. Okay, guys, so this is about to be the last ride for tonight. It is the train ride. I was told that it is about 10 minutes long and it is already 9:40. The park actually closed at 10, so yeah, we decided to make the train ride the last ride. I did purchase the kids a wristband so that they can have unlimited rides. However, I did not get one. But thanks to this gentleman, he told me that I can go ahead and ride with the kids. And again, I do believe it's because the park itself is not packed. So yeah, that was very nice of him. So yeah, guys, I get to enjoy one ride with the kids.
It was used to pump water from the bayou for Houston residents and for the fire stations to utilize. Over the next 100 years, as Houston grew, fresh water became apparent, and that became the end of the waterworks building. Now, it's home to 200,000 gallons of seawater. In the fall of 2017, Hurricane Harvey was an unprecedented storm that caused unforeseen damage to our shark tunnel and tanks. The life support systems and all electrical were destroyed. It was engulfed with 27 feet of water. If you look up to the building on your right, you'll see the marked flood lines from the last two major flood events.
That's how high the flood had got. They showed you how high the flood had got.
Welcome to the historic Central Waterworks building. This 20th century building is now home to 200,000 gallons of seawater. The tunnel that is here located is approximately 70 feet long. And the pillar is over 5 feet water directly over your head. See is the sand tiger shark. These sharks are 10 feet long and weigh over 200 pounds. They are found worldwide and are identifiable by their numerous rows of sharp teeth. The most numerous sharks in our exhibit are brown sharks, which are frequently found off the coast of Galveston. The brown sharks that you see here are approximately 5 to 7 feet in length and are the most aggressive feeders in the exhibit. It is a common misconception that sharks need to constantly move. However, you may notice some sharks resting on the bottom of the exhibit. They are nurse sharks.
Okay, guys, the train ride was really good. We actually learned some history about the aquarium and some information in reference to Houston, Texas. But unfortunately, that was not the last ride. Story saw this ride one last time, and of course, she ended the night on this ride thanks to the nice lady who allowed her to get on one last time. Hey guys, so it's safe to say that the kids had a good time. I'm actually happy I came when it was not packed. That way we did not have to wait in any type of long lines. So that was definitely a bonus. And honestly, it just looked like we rented out the park by ourselves. There is a few people out here. I would say there's probably about, 20, 25 people out here. But we did enjoy ourselves. The kids definitely enjoyed themselves. So I guess at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So now we are about to head out. I'm going to try to see if the horse ride is still available, and then we may just ride the horse ride. So, well, we may just go on a horse ride. So we are about to see. Okay guys, so we are not going to do the horse ride. It's $50 for 20 minutes, and I'm like, no, to me I don't think that's worth it. So anywho, we are going to go ahead and end this night. It is now 10 o'clock. I think it's safe to say that the kids had a good time. Again, the best part was that they did not have to wait in the long line. So yeah, but we will definitely do this another day, especially being that all of the game itself was not open. So we will be coming back out to do that, as well as come back once the Ferris wheel is up and running. Again, like always, thank you guys for coming along with us as we continue to build this community. But tonight was just a fun night for the kids and I. We will classify this as a kids date night.